Good morning, Darren Daily community. Producer Mariana here. Everyone loved yesterday's one-on-one session with Darren, so we decided to share another one today. It's an excerpt from the same private interview with Darren. Are you ready for some patented Darren Hardy directness? Great. The question Darren was asked was, what is the best process for business owners to remove friction points in their business? Let's hear what Darren had to say.
There's lots of time and money that's spent on advertising and too little on conversion and optimization, right? And then the repeat and referrals. And so here's the deal. Let me just put it bluntly. Amateurs only attend to the front end of the funnel. That's traffic, leads, and new sales. And it's the professionals that address the entire contact funnel. So I'll just give you like a real funnel example, then we'll translate it into physical client acquisition. People spend a lot of money on Facebook ads or an ad, and then it goes to an opt-in page. And if it doesn't work, they go, that ad didn't work. Well, maybe it was exactly what happened on that opt-in page. And you optimize that, you might actually you plug a hole that happened, and maybe that leads to a sales event, and that leads to a shopping cart, and that leads to a one-time offer and an upsell, and to a thank you page, and to a post sale, and to a cross sale, and to an ascension sale. So the amateur just focuses on the ad and the initial lead generation. The professional looks at every step of the process and looks for optimization points, because inside each one of those is a leaky bucket, and every one of turning a dial to optimize in any one of those parts of the sequence can massively scale the ROI on the overall business enterprise. So, in a physical environment, it's ad capture, appointment, engagement, but there are three distinct, the 3D game to play in business is you have the before they're a client, you have the during they're a client, and you have their after they're a client. And there are all sorts of dials and switches within those three different dimensions that, if optimized, radically increase the business enterprise in ways that it's incalculable. So you got to look at it holistically and stop being an amateur and just focusing on the front end, because there's all sorts of optimizations, all sorts of exponential trigger points that happen all along the way if you learn to look at it in 3D. Not one dimension, but look at it in 3 dimensions, before, during, and after. And inside each of those, there's probably 100 different trigger points that, if optimized, can radically increase your business.